Hello everybody, this is Zaxter99 and today I'm bringing you another another game on Steam that is out on launch day. Not many people know about this game, so you can watch this game right here, watch me play through a few levels of this game and see if this is the game for you before putting your money down. Now this is Parallax. This is a game where you're going to try to solve 3D puzzles and get to an end goal zone, and you have to use like portals that take you between black and white zones, and also there's a lot of different switches that you can manipulate to change those portals around and change levers, etc. As you go on and on, the game gets more and more complex. Now this game does have 4 chapters, 8 levels in each chapter, gives you a total of 32 levels right now in all. The developer said it could take a person 2 to 5 hours to complete this game. I guess it starts getting really complex. These first few levels are not that bad, but I've just given the first few levels a try. I did try recording this earlier, and unfortunately my video recorder started messing all the recording up, and I happened to re-record this, reprocess it, and re-upload it. So we're going to go ahead and jump into Parallax right now. Alright guys, what we're going to do first, I want to go ahead and show you the options here with this game. You have some nice options here. 1920 resolution, you can go all the way down. It does look like it supports both widescreen and regular screen 4:3 video. Refresh rate, you got some nice refresh rates here. Full screen on and off. You can go into advanced. You have anti-aliasing, vertical sync, soften, whatever that is. Blur edges, color scheme. This is kind of cool. You can actually change it instead of black and white. You can change it to even black and white, or instead of black and white, you can change it to white and black, I guess you would say, or any of these other shades. So we're going to go ahead and go back here. Show you the audio is simply a master volume and a music volume. You got controls. You can use a gamepad or your keys and mouse, which is what I'm using, which is simply WASD, space to jump, and your left mouse button. Go ahead and go back. Gamepad, you could use a gamepad if you wanted to, which is a nice feature. And gameplay, head bobbing and auto jump. Head bobbing, sure, I guess that's more natural. I'm going to leave auto jump off. That's the way it comes by default. I don't think I want it automatically jumping for me. I can handle pushing the space bar myself. So we're going to go ahead and jump into this game here and show you how these first few levels work out. Now, as you'll see here, 8 levels in the first chapter. Chapter A is what I've done. I've done 6, and that was on my first video that I'm now having to re-record. But there's chapters B, C, and D as well, and so that gives you a lot more chapters. Probably took me about 20 minutes to get through this far, so you can see that it probably would take at least 2 hours, especially if those higher levels start getting more and more complex and taking more time. So we're going to go ahead and go to level 1 here and show you how this game starts out. Alright, as you can see, I spawn here in this like cylinder, and the inside of a cylinder it looks like. It looks like I'm somewhere in the future. It starts you out pointed towards your goal, which is only sparkling like that. You got to try to get there. And well, I got to try to use this level as it's made to get over there. Obviously, if I try to jump, there's no way I'm going to jump there. I'll fall to my death. So I have to figure out another way around. So we're going to go over here. We are going to jump up on this little deal, which we can make that jump. We're going to jump down here, and you'll see here that we have a portal. Well, if I go through that portal right now, I will fall to my death. That takes me into the black world. Notice the white world, the white walls? Well, this is the black world. See the black walls? Well, I want to go in there, but I don't want to fall to my death. So that is a trap for newbies. Now, I didn't even fall for that the first time I went through this. So what you do is come around. Well, I can't go through that portal. That's the back side of it. What I can do is I can come over to this portal here, which is kind of hidden, and looky there. Yay! Going back into the white world, and there it is. There's where I was before. run into it, and I win. Now, this game has no inventory, no enemies. There's not going to be things to shoot at. You don't get to kung fu anybody. Nothing's going to be trying to kung fu you. You don't get to go up to trees and harvest wood. You don't harvest stone at any rocks. You don't go fishing. You don't talk to NPCs. You don't buy stuff. This is simply puzzles. That's all this game is. So if you like this kind of game, then this game is probably for you, because for what it is, I think it's really well done. So we're on level 2 now. And again, we see our goal right over there. Obviously, I cannot make that jump. I can't make that jump either. So I'm going to need to go through these portals. Oops! I let the portal knock me off that time, because these portals are sliders, so be careful of that. So you guys already saw me die. So you got to make sure your timing is right. Now here, you just got to wait. Get over to the end here. And this puzzle is not particularly hard. I mean, it took me, maybe a minute to figure this puzzle out when I first did it. And now I come through here. Yay! Oops. Oh! I let it knock me off again. I am embarrassing myself. Okay, I'm just gotta wait here. Not let it knock me off again. I'm still in the black world, see? Come on, come on. Da, 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 da. Okay, now go. There we are. It's right there. So, it took me a minute 14. I did die twice. Letting those portals knock me off to my death. Not a big deal. I could retry it if I wanted to do it absolutely perfect. I don't know why it says perfect. If I would have made this game, I would not have made it say perfect if you die. But they chose to make it like they did, so very well. Level 3. Alright. So we're going to run through here. There's nothing we can do. It doesn't look like it changes, so we're going to go ahead and run through this portal. That's the only obvious thing we can do here. And then we're going to have to jump through this portal when it comes down. Yay, jump over here. Aha, now see, a lot of people would think, oh no, what do I do? But if you look back here, you're going to have to wait till this thing goes up. Jump over here. Here's a switch. So let's run over here. Make sure you don't let the portal come down and hit you in the head and knock you down, which is what I did twice the last level. So now I click this switch and it changed a portal over here. So we're going to run back over here. Go back into our black world. Like that. Run back over here. And we see that we have now obtained the winning location. Level 3 complete. Less than a minute. And I didn't die. Yay! Now these actions, it'll show you how many buttons you actually have to click to win the game. And a lot of these, as it gets more and more complex, you may see yourself, doing 7 or 8 actions or clicking 7 or 8 switches, trying to figure out which was the right one or the right order to get them correct. So don't be surprised if your actions number here that you actually do is a lot higher than the actions required in later levels. We're going to go ahead and go to level 4. And now if you was my son would say, you know what, I know I can make that jump, and he would try to make that jump 700 times rather than just trying to do the puzzle. And get mad at the game. I'm just teasing my son because he's back in the back behind me, snickering at me as I play this game and fall to my death. So we're going to go ahead and click that switch. We're going to go through here. We're going to go through here. And this is another switch that we can click, so we're going to try that. We're going to run back through here. We're going to run back through here. I believe we have to click the switch again, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe, yeah, I think so. Yep. When we come through here, this portal's now open. Come all the way over here, and guess what, people? We click the switch here. Not too terribly difficult, just takes a minute to figure this stuff out. Come back through here, and I believe everything is ready for us now. Yes. There. And jump into the winning end zone gives us extra points. I'm just kidding. Minute and 1 for that one. I didn't use any more actions than I needed to. Now, I would say that is perfect. If you use more actions than you need to, you die, I would say it's not perfect. If I was programming this game, I would say nearly perfect or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, we'll go ahead and do one more level, guys. I don't want to spoil this for those of you that buy the game. We've already done 4 levels. Obviously, these are the easier ones, but I think you guys are getting a feel for how this game works right now. So here we see our goal. Now we have 3 different switches, and each switch controls 2 different portals. This switch controls these 2 portals. This switch controls these 2 portals. And we have a lever going up and down here to allow us access up there. So we see now we can't get over there to get to our winning goal. So we are going to have to manipulate these 3 switches. And I know that when I did it before, it looks like one or 2 of these have an X, and it looks like you're not going to be able to go through, but once you go through these portals and jump into the black zone, the X switches to a open portal. So it's a little bit tricky. I can't remember exactly how it works, but I believe maybe those 2, we'll try it. I believe you only have to click 2 switches in this one. And one of them is to throw you off. Well, see, it still looks wonky, but we're gonna go ahead and try this jump here. Nope, when we jump through, it's still negative, so that is not correct. So if we go in and we click all 3 switches, I still believe that is not correct, but we'll try it. That'd be too easy if you just clicked each switch once, wouldn't it? Maybe that's it, though. Nope, that is not it. So that was too easy, so we will... Oh, I made it. Yay, I thought I was going to fall there. Alright, so we have the first one correct, even though it looks like it's not correct because this switches to an open portal when you switch through, but I believe this one is still an X when you come through. So maybe we switch this one back, and maybe the only 2 switches you actually need to switch from the start is the second and third one. We'll see if that works. I switched the first one and then I switched it back. The only other switches that I've actually... Yep, I think that's it. Yay! I really like how you go back and forth between these white and black cylinders. I think it's pretty cool. So that is how you beat level 5. So if you guys are trying to impress somebody and you buy this game, now you know on the 5th level, all you need to do is switch the second and third ones once, and you will have it exactly perfect. So buy this game, show off in front of somebody your very first time on level 5 there, and impress the heck out of them. They'll be like, how did you know that? Well, you knew that because you've watched Zaxter99 show you exactly how to do it. Shh, don't tell no one. I really like this game. I think this game is going to be a lot of fun. I'm definitely going to try to play more. If you guys want to see me play through these levels, you guys want to accept the spoilers, I will put a spoiler in the title or whatever. If I do that, let me know down in the comments below if you want to see me, try to complete this full game. Maybe you don't have any intention on buying the game, but you'd like to see how tough these levels get. That's fine. Let me know down in the comments below. If I get enough comments on this video, enough requests to play through the full game, I'll go ahead and record it. Not a problem. Also, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. That shows me you guys appreciate the content that I'm putting out to you, and you appreciate the fact that I'm buying these games when nobody else has really played them or reviewed them yet, and giving you the video so you know if this is a smart decision for you. I like to do this for these less popular games on Steam that nobody's really heard of, and this is definitely one of those. So thanks so much for watching. Take care, everybody, and enjoy whatever game you decide to play. Take care.